it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
House misses. Here's Boyd. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
I love this approach.
He can help with that.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
House has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Discipline, MP. Use your head out there.
Now here's Harden. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Here's House, covered by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Maxey passes to Embiid. Three-pointer off the mark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Boyd. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Give him 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's House. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Ooh, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
So you see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Harden. Screen by Embiid. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Boyd. Give him 8 points now. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Here's Boyd. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
LaVine against Maxey to the paint. Here's House. He gets it in there. House has got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Embiid misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Boyd gets the bucket.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass the ball. To the middle. Here's Boyd. And that one is stuffed right through.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan. A key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 11. Fires top of the key. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 made and just looking relentless.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Philadelphia calls. Changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Tucker. Milton comes in for House. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Dragic is subbed in for James Harden. Dragic against Caruso. Milton for three. Caruso grabs the board. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Milton for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Milton. The three ball. Counted from distance.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Here's Boyd. Now here's Drummond. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Embiid. DeRozan against Milton. Fires from deep. Dragic misses. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Pass to Milton. Takes a 13-footer. Drummond grabs the miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Boyd. Back to Drummond. Out left to the wing. Boyd gets the bucket. He's got 24.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dragic passes to Harrell. Melton outside. Here's Embiid. Drummond defending. The jump hook. That one a little long. Here's Boyd by Milton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
Milton. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. He does not get the second one. And here's Dragic. Three-pointer. And that's not...
Keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on. going out there. No let up.
We need this.
And Dragic has subbed in for James Harden. Now Dragic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A nice shot by Milton.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jeremy Lamb. And it's the great one in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the 76ers put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as any.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. At the line for 2.
Embiid drops them both. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
To the inside, Boyd, and he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 29 for him.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Dragic with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Boyd. The rebound by Melton.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Down low. Here's Milton. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Boyd. Melton covers. The shot comes out. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10+ boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Milton for 3. Pure from three-point range. Milton's got 13.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Boyd gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 16.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Keep going in the second half. Wow.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be...
Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Jordan pops out right wing. Now fires after the dribble and hits again. His teammates
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Philadelphia has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's House in at the small forward.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Well, the 76ers shooting about 41%.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Boyd. The rebound by Embiid. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Graham.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make a shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, James Harden.
He gives you full effort. So plan D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Inside, Boyd. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Drummond. Chicago. Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Good on both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Philadelphia calls timeout.
Oh, guys, the city is...
Outside Harden, pass to House. Knocks down the triple. House has got 16 points. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside, there's Boyd. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Here's Maxey. And again, it's Philadelphia. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Embiid brings a double team. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got his first basket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Harden against Ball. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Drummond. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now Harrell. On the wing, Harden. 6 to shoot. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Boyd. Harden comes to help. Here's Drummond. And he gets it to go. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Up top, Embiid. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And
Right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
pass to Melton, to the paint. Here's Milton, and the layup is good. Melton's got 15.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Boyd, covered by Milton. And again, it's Chicago.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter.
It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender Anthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
Count it. 10 points for him.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Oh, connects again.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of. Back to Dragic. Pass to Milton from downtown. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Melton misses. The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
B.A., his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Here's Boyd, covered by Milton. Another bucket! Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. On the wing, Milton. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Boyd. They get the rebound. Caruso. Yep, count it. Caruso's gotten his first basket of the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Caruso against Dragic. Pass to Milton. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Tucker with the ball. Left side, Milton. Will it go? That shot missing. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same. He's checked in for Reed. House comes in for Milton. Maxey, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's James Harden in for Dragic. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's the great one in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bulls keep it alive. Cranked it in off the glass.
Nice hustle from Nicola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Over to the left wing. Here's House. The Sixers again can't hit. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Boyd. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Harden, the pass to Harrell. To the wing, right side. For 3, Maxey. Philadelphia, the rebound. Embiid. And he was fouled while
Second personal foul. Second team. Shooting for
strong to stop without foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton is checked in.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here he goes. Vucevic, it's good on the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Such a wide open look. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
3-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Bulls.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Maxey. Here's House. Off target from outside.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes. Players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Dragic comes in for Harden. Dragic finds Milton. The Sixers with another miss.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Boyd, covered by Milton. Boyd misses. Philadelphia shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Maxey. Fires the three. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they've played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Great One.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Embiid brings a double team. Outside Lamb. Pass to Green. To the middle. From 13, Philadelphia grabs the miss. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Embiid. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green. Here's Boyd. Over Milton. Boyd gets the bucket.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
You can't compare 45 to 23. 23 will always be the man.
That has been a motivating thing for y'all for over a year.